guys, it's Christy with 413 Fitness, and we are going to do a low to moderate intensity workout today. Now, this workout was designed for people who have mobility issues. Do you struggle with getting up and down off the floor? Do you struggle with balance? Do you struggle with being able to endure standing for any amount of time? Then this workout is where you're going to want to start. I'm sitting in my chair today. I'm sitting right on the front of my seat. If you need to stay sitting, feel free to do so for the entire workout. It can completely be modified from the chair. But if you have the ability, we want to get you out of that chair. We want to start training for that. You have the option to stand near the chair, behind the chair. You have the option to sit, stand anytime you need to based on what your fitness level is. Guys, I want you to stay safe. I need you to take breaks anytime you need to. If there is an ow sensation, you're gonna stop immediately. If you start feeling dizzy or you feel like you're getting lightheaded, I want you to stop immediately. But if it's a wow sensation, I haven't used that muscle in a while, we're gonna keep going. We wanna strengthen that. We wanna keep working on that. We wanna build that endurance. We're gonna force you out of your comfort zone. But like I said, if you don't feel comfortable, listen to your body far more than you listen to your coach today. Guys, it's gonna be a great workout. Have a great time. Keep your water nearby. We're gonna keep moving. We'll see you on the other side. All right, guys, we're gonna work on our power moves. You know that this is some of my favorite exercises that I see on a regular basis in our classes. So I love them because they're the foundation of many of the moves that we do in our classes, if not all of the moves that we do in our classes. So we're gonna start right on the front of our seat. We're gonna sit up nice and tall, rolling those shoulders up, back, and down, away from those ears. I want you to take those feet nice and wide. Actually, let's go ahead and stomp them a couple of times. Just getting those hips up all the way, nice and big, nice and wide. Our first one is our power up. So I'm gonna take my fingers, I'm gonna place them right above my knees. My fingers are pointing in. I'm gonna come down. If you have issues with getting dizzy, I want you to listen to your body. And all time you feel dizzy, you're going to stop. I'm gonna come down, my head's gonna stay right above my heart. I'm gonna push up, I'm gonna open those fingers out nice and wide. I'm gonna turn and look to my fingers. Yes, I'm powered up in nice, tall posture. That's what my goal is. I'm gonna come back down. I'm gonna power up and down and up. Good job, guys. I want you to roll those shoulders, get them away from those ears. We're gonna go nice and loud, big, loud voices. Ready, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're going to move into that power rock. So my feet are still nice and wide. I'm going to take my left arm. I'm going to place it on my left thigh. I'm doing a mirror image of you. My right hand is going to reach up to the ceiling. Open those fingers out nice and wide. Look at those fingers. Now grab the ceiling and pull it down. And then we're gonna switch to the other side. So that left hand's gonna go nice and high, looking up at those fingers, grab the ceiling, and pull it down. So we're just adding into those hand boosts. So reach up and pull, and reach up and pull. We're gonna do those 10 times. We're gonna count backwards, starting, reach 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Next, we have our power twist. So we're going to take those fingers out nice and wide, spread those fingers out. Watch what happens when I twist over. Do you notice that my leg and my heel follow me? I'm working through that rotation. I'm going to open up nice and wide. Then I'm going to twist to the other hand. Open nice and wide. So I'm reaching all the way across. Now return to center. Open those feet, open those hands, open those knees nice and wide. Twist, open nice and wide. We're going 10, starting on the left side. Ready, here we go. 10, open, 9, open, 8, 7, nice and loud with me, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last but not least, we're gonna go into those power steps. So I'm gonna bring my feet back in. I'm still sitting on the front of my chair, sitting up nice and tall. I'm gonna step to the right. My feet are gonna come together. So it's like I'm getting out of the driver's seat, yes? Step back to the center. Now I'm gonna step to the left like I'm getting out of the passenger seat. Step back to the center. We're gonna go back and forth, nice tall posture. Ready, here we go. Step together, step together, step together, step together. That's 1. Step together, step together, step together, step together. That's 2. Here we go. Together, step together, step together. That's 3. Step together, step together, step together. What number are we on? We're on 4. Step together. Nice tall posture. Together. Step together. Last time. Good job, guys. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. We're going to go through those one last time. Taking those feet nice and wide. Sitting up nice and tall. Hands come in. Ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Power twist. Sorry, power rock. Ready, here we go. 10, 9. Reach for that sky. Pull it down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open those hands nice and wide. Power twist. 1. Open. 2, 3. Return to that center. 4, 5. Come on, guys. You got this. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last one is that power step. So we're working on moving all the way around the chair. 1, together. 2. If I'm going too quick, slow it down to your tempo. Just keep moving. Think about stepping over the side of the boat, stepping into the boat. Step, big oversteps. Last time, each side. Great job, guys. If you need to grab a quick drink of water, go ahead and do so before we move on. All right, guys, so we're gonna do our power moves from a standing position now. So I want you to take those feet nice and wide. If you feel like you need to be doing this beside a chair, feel free to do so. You can do it by a wall. We're gonna take those feet wide. We're gonna take our fingers on top of our knees. We're just gonna come down, give me a nice flat back. I'm not gonna let my head drop below my heart. I'm gonna push up. I'm gonna spread those fingers out nice and wide, and then I'm gonna come right back down. Spread those fingers out nice and wide. Go ahead and take a peek. Are they nice and wide? Chest is opening, lifting up nice and tall. Let's do those 10 power ups for posture. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we work power up for posture. That is the whole reason why, is to stand up nice and tall. I know you can hear your spouse telling you right now, stand up nice and tall, don't let your head droop. So we work power up for that posture move. Next, we're gonna do that power rock, back and forth, back and forth. So this is about stabilization, about being able to shift your weight side to side and be able to catch yourself as you start to fall, being able to shift back down. So I'm gonna reach up nice and high. I'm gonna point my toe. I can take it a little bit higher intensity by reaching that toe up off the floor as I reach for that opposite side. I'm gonna switch to the other side, and I'm gonna return back to center. resetting, being able to catch myself if I started to fall. So reach and pull, reach and pull. When we come back to center, I want you to think about bringing those fists in, reach those fingertips out nice and wide, and then right back in. And reach and in. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, we have our power twist. So we're going to take those fingers out nice and wide. We're in that big powered up position for posture. That left hand's going to come all the way over to the right, open wide. Right's going to come all the way over to left, open wide. Returning to that center powered up position. 10, here we go. 10, open. 9, open. Say it with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, come on. 4, 3, 2, and done. Last but not least, we have our power step. So when we step out, we're gonna step nice and wide and then come right back in. Switch to the opposite side, coming right back in. So this is all about transitions. So think about that first step in the morning. Sometimes it looks like this. So if we take that big first step, my left foot's not gonna drag to catch up to it, right? My first step is big. My next step should follow nice and big. So standing up nice and tall, we're gonna start on that right side. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do 10 on the right. Ready, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's go to the left side, standing up, back in that power up position. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So we're going to go through those 4 again. We're going to try and piece them together. Standing up nice and tall, taking those feet a little bit wider than our hips, fingers on those tops of those thighs. Ready, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, how we feeling? 3, 2, and done. Good job. Power reach, reaching up nice and high. Power rock, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Your choice of how high you reach. 4, 3, 2, 2 again, and 1. Good job, guys. Shake those arms out. We're gonna go into that power twist, standing out nice and wide. Spread those fingers out. We're gonna start with that left hand. Ready, let's twist. 10, 9, 8, 7. Open up wide. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now our last but not least, we're gonna do our power step. This time we are gonna alternate. So we're gonna go right together, left together. 10, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good job, guys. That deserves a water break. Grab you a quick drink of water before we move on. All right, guys, we're gonna have a little bit of fun today, and we're gonna do a little warm up. Remember the game head, shoulders, knees, and toes? We're gonna play head, shoulders, knees, and toilet paper. All right, so I'm sitting in my chair. If you wanna do this one standing up, I've got a little bit of help today from my daughter, Bella. So if you want to do it with a partner, feel free to do it this way. You can make it into a little competition. But we're just going to react. We're working on reaction time. So if I say head, we're going to put our hands on our head. If I say shoulders, elbows, knees, and then how about toilet paper? So we're both going to reach for the toilet paper. Whoever grabs the toilet paper first gets bragging rights. All right, are you ready, Bella? Safe competition, right? Don't take your mom's eyes out. All right, ready? Here we go. Head, shoulders, elbows, back, hips, knees, shoulders, ankles, ears, head, shoulders, toilet paper. Ha-ha. I'm going to have a leg up on this one, aren't I, Bella? Because I know what I'm fixing to call. Guys, if you start feeling dizzy at all, listen to your body, okay? Don't worry about going up and down, up and down. Just go between your head and your knees, so that way you're not doing that up-down motion. All right, are you ready? Back, hips, shoulders, ears, head, nose, ears, shoulders, back, knees, ankles, knees, shoulders, head, toilet paper. I let her win on that one. All right, ready? Toilet paper. Ha-ha. Here we go. Head, shoulders, elbows, ears, wrist, elbows, shoulders, ears, head, chin, knees, back, elbows, stomach, hips, shin, not chin, shin, head, shoulders, toilet paper. Aha. All right, last round. Ready? Here we go. Ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, hips, knees, elbows, head, toilet paper. Haha. Good job, guys. Hey guys, so we're gonna use some equipment that we have at your house. It can either be like a can of good, or absolutely, you better all have some toilet paper right now for at this time of our lives. But we're just gonna come right on the front of our chair. So another option that you could do is do this one standing up. I'm gonna put that toilet paper out in front of me. I'm gonna sit up nice and tall. I'm gonna come up to the front of my chair, and I just wanna do some toe taps. So I'm just gonna go side to side. Now, if that one's too easy, we can grab a hold of that chair and we can do both feet at the same time. But otherwise, we're just gonna alternate left side, right side. So standing up would be the same thing. Now, if you're standing up, you could also go to the top of your couch or a box or a book. But I'm gonna focus on staying sitting today. I'm just gonna alternate back and forth, back and forth. Now, another way I could do it is my heel, heel. There you go. We've got 10 more seconds on this one. Good job. Once again, sitting up nice and tall, breathing. All right, I'm gonna take my object to one side, and I'm just gonna pick that foot up and I'm gonna draw some circles around it. Big circles all the way. We're gonna go the same direction. I can go heel, I can go toe. All right, let's opposite direction. So I'm starting to feel that in my quad because I'm sitting up nice and tall. I'm gonna be here for about 5 more seconds, and then I'm gonna switch feet. All right, let's go ahead and just rotate that over to the other foot. Can you do it without your hands? There you go. All right, sitting up nice and tall. I'm just gonna draw some circles. Good. Let's reverse directions. Sitting up nice and tall, keep breathing. Big circles, about 5 more seconds. Good, I'm gonna go ahead and take my object. For me, it's that toilet paper. I'm gonna stand all the way up and then sit down. Place it on one side, stand up, sit down, pick it up, place it on the other side. So back and forth. Now, if I don't have the ability to set it down and stand up and sit down, I'm just gonna reach one side, pass to the other, reach one side, pass to the other. Now, how can I take that even higher? I don't sit down. I stand up, put it behind, right beside my shoe or right behind my heel, alternating back and forth. Don't drop it. We're gonna place it nice and controlled. Sit back in those feet. Push all the way through those heels, all the way through those toes. Give me 10 more seconds. Once again, this is what it would look like sitting down. All the way up. All right, we've got one more here. I'm gonna take my object and I'm gonna pass it back and forth. So putting it right behind my hips, side to side. Good job. I could do this one sitting on the floor. Back and forth, back and forth. Your choice, your workout, guys. I do want you sitting up nice and tall though, drawing that belly button in, supporting that lower back, going side to side. 30 more seconds. We're gonna go through all of these again. We're going for about a minute each. So if at any time you need to rest before you move to the other side, that's fine. And done. All right, guys, we're gonna start back over to the beginning. We're gonna place that object down on the floor, the target that we're working on, sitting up nice and tall. Let's just draw some circles. Big, all the way around. Good. How are we feeling today? How's it going in your neck of the woods? Let's reverse directions, draw that circle the other way. So I moved that target out really far, making me reach for it. Pointing that toe. Good. Let's go ahead and walk it over to the other side. Can you walk it over with your foot instead of your hand? Giving you a target to reach out nice and long for. Reverse directions. You know, another thing you could do is put like 2 rolls of toilet paper on top of each other, or multiple books on top of each other. I'm gonna go ahead and add my canned good. We're gonna do that toe tap, back and forth. So obviously the higher that target is, the more you're gonna work. Remember, you're sitting up right on the front of your chair, back and forth. So at the gym, we would use our hurdles. That's where you might see this one. Obviously, we're having to be a little bit more creative. Stand up and do it. You guys like to refer to these as twinkle toes at the gym. Just working on that gait. Maybe if you need to, you could stand for 10, sit for 20. Challenge your body, your workout. All right, we got 10 more seconds of these. All right, we're gonna go back to those sit to stands, or staying in your seat. We're gonna pass it to one side and then to the other. Or standing up. Use that chair if you need it. Another thing you could do, guys, on these is the first round count, and then the second time, see if you can beat that number. We're halfway through this one. Heart rate should start coming up. All right, so when I say last 10, you say best 10. Last 10. Best 10. Keep it up, guys. Give me your best 10 for 3, 2, and done. We're gonna go to that twist now. Back and forth, back and forth. I want you to rotate from the hips all the way up to the shoulders. Full rotation. If you start getting dizzy, this is one you should stop doing. Anytime you feel dizzy, you should stop whatever that work is. But we're gonna go back and forth. Sitting up nice and tall. Some of you may be having some snap, crackle, pops. And those stretches, moving back and forth. We've got 10 seconds left on this one. Big rotation. 3, 2, and done. Great job, guys. Grab you a quick drink of water.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go into some low intensity balance work. So for this, if y'all need a chair, the back of a couch, the counter, maybe at the counter there's sharp objects, anything to hold on to. And then if you want, you can use tape. I'm just using a belt, just something to give you a goal to move over. So we're gonna start with walking the line. So I want one foot in front of the other. We're gonna work on that balance. If you can, let go. We're gonna do about 5 steps forward. If you want an extra challenge, we're gonna go backwards. Balancing, good, walking the line. Let's go forward again. Hold on to that chair or couch if you need to. Good. About 5 more seconds. We're gonna go balancing on one leg. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna balance on one leg on this one. So grab that chair or couch if you need to. Let's go to that right leg first. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, we can do some knee taps. But I really just want you to focus on trying to balance on that right leg. Good. Let go if you want to. And again, try to challenge yourself a little bit. We're gonna move to that left leg in 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go to that next leg. We're gonna balance, bringing that other leg up. See how long you can do that for. Again, if you want a little challenge, you can do some knee raises. Good job, guys. We're halfway there. Make sure there's nothing around you. In case you trip, we want you to make sure you're safe. Good. We're gonna go to heel to toe in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This one, I'm gonna face y'all, but I want y'all holding on to an object. We're gonna go balance from heel to toe over that line. Again, holding on to something if you need to. We're gonna go heel to toe. Try to find that balance. Good, nice and easy. Halfway there, guys, good job. And we're gonna go into those alternating knees in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to do alternating knees over that line. Nice and easy. Just like a little march, I want you to try to get that knee all the way up though. Nice big steps. Y'all are doing great. We're halfway there. We're gonna go through this 2 more times. You can stop and take a water break if you need to. Good job, guys. We're gonna go back to that walk the line in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go back walking that line. I want you to do heel to toe. Nice and easy. Try to stay on that line. Good. If you want a challenge, you can go backwards, or you can simply switch and walk back the other way. Holding onto that chair if you need to, guys. Good. Almost there. Halfway there. Heel to toe. Good job, guys. We're gonna go back to that balancing in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's start with that left leg this time. We're gonna balance on that leg, bringing that right leg up. If you want a real hard challenge, you can close your eyes and see. That always messes me up though. You can also do some high knee taps. I really just want you to focus on engaging that left leg and balance. Good, almost there, guys, and we're gonna switch to that right leg. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to that right leg. Find that balance. Let's slowly lift that left leg up. Good. Hold on to that chair if you need to. Try closing your eyes, letting go of the chair. If that's too much, you can open your eyes again. We're almost there, guys. We're gonna go to those heel to toes in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna hold on to that chair. We're gonna go up on our toes and back down to our heels, shifting that weight, trying to find that balance. Make sure to hold on for this one if you need to, and go at your own pace. If I'm going too fast, you can feel free to pause it, get some water, and slow down a little bit. Good job, guys. We're gonna go back into those alternating high knees in 10 more seconds. Let's shift that weight from toes to heels. Good. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go alternating high knees. Holding onto that chair if you need to. Challenge yourself, try to get that knee up as high as you can without losing your balance. Good job, guys. We're more than halfway there. Try to keep that back straight. I don't want you hunching over. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. We're one more round through. We're walking the line, heel to toe. Nice and easy. Try to stay on that line. When you get to the end, nice and easy, slow turn. We're gonna walk back the other way. Good job, guys. Find that balance. 10 more seconds. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go back into balancing on one leg. So let's start with that right leg this time. Let's lift that left leg. You want something to do, you can try to lift that knee. I just want you to focus on balancing as well. So whatever feels comfortable, balancing on that right leg. Good. We're gonna switch to that left leg in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch to that left leg. Bringing that right leg up. Good job, guys. Really try to challenge yourself. See how high you can bring that other leg up. Let go of that chair if you can. Try to find that balance. We're almost there. Good job, guys. We're gonna go back to those heels to toes in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna rock back from our heels to our toes, and this is how it looks like. If you're holding on, I want you all the way up on your tiptoes and then back down on your heels. Go at your own pace, but I just want you practicing that weight shift. I don't want you stooping down. Make sure you have nice, good posture. And we're shifting that weight from the toes to our heels. Good job, guys. We're almost there. One more exercise and then y'all get the water break. We're gonna go to those alternating high knees in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna alternating high knees. You can use that line as a cue. Hold on to that chair if you need to. Bring that knee up as high as you can. Good job, guys. Water break after this when y'all are halfway through. Keep it going. Nice big high marches. 10 more seconds, guys. And we're gonna get some water in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Take a little rest and get some water.
All right, guys, we're gonna do a little voice activation exercises. So one of our biggest things that we work on in our classes is amplitude. I want you to be honest with your spouse today, and I want you to ask them, you know what, how loud am I on a scale of 1 to 10? do I use my voice? Let them be honest with you, okay? Here's the deal. If we train for those nice, loud voices when we get ready to start talking to our spouse or anybody for that matter, if we use that loud voice now, it's going to project, and we've got to exercise it, right? Just like everything else. If we don't use it, we lose it. So we're going to use it to make it stronger. I want you sitting up on the front of your chair. Now, don't judge my voice because I am not the singer in this class. I feed off of you guys, and so I want you to use that nice loud voice. We're going to take those hands up nice and high, open up those fingers, lift that chest to the sky. I want you to take a big, deep breath in. We're going to hold out the sound, ah, as long as we can. If you go longer than me, kudos. If you do not go as long as me, take those hands back up and let's do it again. So nice, big, deep breath in. Once again, reach up and let's hold, That is hard, and it's really hard when you're not there to help cover up what I sound like, because I know that is not the gift that God gave me. All right, guys, now we're going to do it this way. And we're going to open up our hands to the side. We're going to hold out E. E, nice and loud. Big, deep breath in. One last time, big, deep breath in, and E. So we had ah and E. Now we're going to do O. So this time we're going to flick those fingers out. We're going to go one hand up, one hand down. One hand up, one hand down. So a backstroke as we hold out that O sound. Big deep breath in. One hand up, one hand down. Ready, here we go. Keep going if you can. Keep going. Oh, nice job. This is so humbling for me, guys. All right, shake those shoulders out. We've done A. We've done ah. We've done E, and we've done O. How about ooh? Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, how about let's reach and pull. Reach and pull. Sitting up nice and tall, here we go. Nice job. So another reason why we want to practice those vocal cords on a consistent basis is because of the aspirating. A lot of people with Parkinson's have a really hard time swallowing. They choke on things. They have a hard time with the coughing. So we want to keep those vocal cords nice and strong. We exercise them, guys. Keep going. Practice that. When you're in the car, sing nice and loud. When you're in the shower, sing nice and loud. But as you're doing your exercises, don't forget that your vocal cords are just as important as every other muscle in the body. Get you a quick drink of water, guys. Great job.
Okay, guys, we're going to move into some low-intensity core work. So for this, we're going to be sitting down. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit, you can get a can of beans or anything you have in your pantry, or use a weight. So just to add a little bit more, so we're gonna start sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna do those nice Russian twists. So you can use a ball or a can. We're gonna go side to side, engaging that core. If you want a little bit of an extra challenge, you can put those legs up and go side to side, but go at your own pace. Good. Really engaging that core. Moving the weight from left to right and back to left again. Good job, guys. Nice and easy. We're gonna go into those side bends in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go on those side bends. You can use your weight if you want to engage a little bit more. We're gonna go side and then to the other side. We're gonna use the side of our core on this one, not really moving that arm, but more of your core. So we're gonna try to touch that floor and back up and to the other side and back up. Good, guys. Go at your own pace. If you need to go a little bit slower than me, that's quite all right. Good. We're gonna do this for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can use weights on this one, or you don't have to use weights. We're gonna do opposite knee to opposite elbow, crunching up. I want nice, good posture on this one. We're gonna bring that knee up and meet our elbow about halfway, crunching those obliques, just like that. Make sure to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Y'all are doing great. Got about 5 more seconds of this, and we'll rotate in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do a leg up crunch on this one. So we're gonna come on the side of our chair, hold on to the side. We're gonna put our legs up, and then we're gonna crunch it up. If that's too much, I just want you to put your legs up and back down. You're still engaging that core. If you want a little extra, up and then crunch. So lift those legs and then crunch it in. Good job, guys. Y'all are doing great. Go at your own pace. If I'm going a little too fast, you can always hit that pause button, get some water, and catch right back up. Out and in. Let's do about 2 more of these, and we'll rotate. 1 and 2. Good job, guys. We're going to go into those bicycles. We're going to kind of do side crunch. So we're going to go side crunch, knee to elbow, and then rotate to the other side. Good. Crunching up, meeting halfway there. Y'all are doing great. Really engage that core. Sit up nice and tall and go at your own pace. Good job, guys. We're gonna go through all these again 2 more times. And we got about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all are doing great. If you want to use your weights on this one, grab those weights. We're gonna go back to those Russian twists. Side twist. So we're gonna go side to side. For an extra challenge, you can put those legs or knees up and go side to side and go at your own pace. So right now, side and then touch the chair on the other side. Really twisty in that core. Good job, guys. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go back into those side bends. You can use your weights on this one. We're gonna go down to the left and then the opposite side. Sitting up nice and tall, using that core. Not so much bending your arms, but using that side core. Good job, guys. Got about 10 more seconds. Good, we're gonna go in that opposite knee to opposite elbow in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do opposite knee to opposite elbow. Meet in the middle. You can use those weights if you want to. Crunching those legs up, bringing that elbow down. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Y'all are doing great. More than halfway through. Good job, guys. We're gonna go back to those leg up crunches in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is one we're gonna go legs straight up, and then you're gonna crunch it up. If that's too much, I just want legs up and hold it for 5 seconds and then back down, okay? So up, and then crunch it. Y'all are killing it. More than halfway there. Make sure your posture is nice and tall. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Great. We're gonna go back to those one-sided bicycles in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna crunch that knee and elbow up on one side, and then do the same on the other. Go at your own pace. You can go faster or slower if you'd like. If you need to take a break, hit that pause button and then catch back up with us. We're gonna go through one more round after these. We're about halfway there. Good job, guys. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. And we're gonna start back over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to those Russian side twists. So sitting up nice and tall. Extra challenge, put your legs up. But we're gonna just go side to side. Good, I want core facing, the front facing forward, and you're just gonna be twisting in those hips. Good. Side to side. Y'all are doing great. About 10 more seconds. And again, you can use weight or no weight on this one, but just try to push yourself a little bit. We're gonna go back into those side bends touching the floor in 3, 2, 1. Good. We're gonna go side to side. You can use that weight if you want. Try to touch that floor. Bending through that side of your obliques. Good job. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna alternate sides. How are y'all doing? Halfway there. Good job, guys. We're gonna go back into that opposite knee and opposite elbow in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do opposite knee and opposite elbow. Sitting up nice and tall, meeting that knee and elbow in the middle. Good job. You can use weights if you want. Make it a little bit more difficult. Good job, guys. Go at your own pace. We're almost to our water break. A few more exercises. Good job. We're gonna go back to that leg up crunch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. You can put your weights down if you want on this one. We got 2 more exercises to our water break. We're gonna do a weights, legs straight up, and then crunch it up. If that's too much, just go up and hold it for 5 and back down. So up and crunch. Y'all are doing great. 10 more seconds on this one. Legs up and crunch it up. Make sure you're breathing. Good job, guys. We're gonna go into those side bicycles in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So we're gonna go one side and then the other. Elbow meets knee. Good job. You can go a little bit faster if you want, or slow it down. We're almost there, guys. Y'all are doing great. Bring that knee up as high as you can and crunch those obliques down. Good. And we'll be done with y'all's core in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. Let's get some water.
Guys, that was a great workout. You got a lot of work done today, and now it is time to do some fantastic stretching. Feel free to, if you feel like you need a little bit more of a workout, go ahead and grab one of the other videos and do a couple of more exercises. You can always pick up one of Robin's stretch videos or one of Robin's other workouts if you need a little bit more, or Lauren's. Lauren's got a really great boxing workout. But I am going to go ahead and stretch you out. I want you to just come to the front of your chair, and I'm just gonna lay back in my chair. I'm gonna, if I have the ability, rest my neck on the back of that chair and just reach those hands straight overhead. Heels are down, toes are up, just lengthening that spine. Go ahead and open those hands nice and wide and squeeze them nice and tight. Go ahead and rotate those wrists all the way around. Feel free to close your eyes if you'd like. Go one direction and then the other direction. I'm gonna go ahead and sit up. I'm going to bring my elbows and my palms together. I'm just going to do some angel wings, opening that chest. Nice tall posture. Come back to center and open and back. Remembering to breathe. Heart rate should start coming down a little bit. Should start coming down a lot. It's the goal. Hopefully you're not dizzy. Hopefully you didn't feel dizzy at all during this workout. Go ahead and bring those hands back to heart center. We're going to open the book, rotate those fingers all the way down, show me your book, and come back to center. Rotate all the way around. One last time. Now, show the book away, and then bring it all the way back around. Push away. Good. Go ahead and lace those fingers and open up nice and wide. Pull apart and then lower back down. And pull up and apart and down. Last time. Good job. We're going to roll those shoulders up, back and down. Lock those shoulders away from those ears. Drop that right ear to that right shoulder. Remember, I'm in your mirror position, so I'm doing opposite of you. If you want to, you can take that left hand down and just reach for the floor, deepening that stretch. Come back to center. Drop that left ear to that left shoulder. Reach that right hand down towards the floor. And come back to center. Go ahead and roll those shoulders up, back and away. Up, back and away. Good job. We're sitting on the front of our chair. I want you to reach under your right leg, pick that foot up, and just rotate that ankle all the way around one direction a few times. Let's go the opposite direction. And then I want you to take that heel down. That toe is going to come up. I'm going to reach straight out in front of me, so I'm not reaching down for my toe. Go ahead and push your palm away. Show somebody the palm of your hand. You should feel it up the back of your leg, all the way from the calf, all the way up into that hamstring. Good job. Go ahead and switch sides. Left heel is down, left toe is up. Show me your palm, reach out in front, remembering to breathe. Good job. I'm going to reach around behind me, grabbing my chair. I want you to act like you're an airplane taking off for a landing, so just leaning those hands back as far back as you can. If you don't have a chair to grab onto, you can just lace those fingertips and just lean forward. Keep breathing. Good job. I'm going to take those hands straight overhead, palms to the ceiling. Feet are anchored into the floor. Go ahead and rotate those wrists all the way down. Good job. Let's take our left hand down and reach that right hand straight up. Can you push the ceiling away from the floor? So left hand would be pushing the ceiling, the floor, right hand would be pushing the ceiling. Good job. Now, push the opposite walls away from each other like you're standing in the hall. And then change sides. Remember, you can close your eyes if you'd like, as long as you're not getting dizzy. Good job. Go ahead and bring those hands down, roll those shoulders. Again, I'm going to take my right ankle over the top of my left ankle. I'm going to turn and look over my right shoulder like I'm looking in the back seat. Now I'm going to place my right ankle on top of my left knee. I'm going to sit up nice and tall, and I'm going to bring that chest right over the knee. I'm not rounding my shoulders. I'm still sitting up nice and tall, just leaning that chest over. Still breathing. Good job. Go ahead and shake those legs out. So now I'm going to take the left ankle over the right, turn and look over the left shoulder. Just as long as you're doing the opposite side of what you did before, that's fine. Come back to center, left ankle on top of the right knee, sitting up nice and tall, bringing the chest over those knees. Once again, I'm not drooping my shoulders down. I'm working on that posture. You're going to hear me say that a lot. Great jobs, guys. Nice big deep breath in. Roll those shoulders. Bring those hands in. On the count of 3, we're going to say fight back. 1, 2, 3, fight back. Guys, I will see you next time. Great job today.